Tesla has finally released the all-new Model Y Juniper refresh here in the United States. Yes, after a little delay there with that announcement overseas, we finally now have it, and with this big reveal and announcement, we've got some all-new details you want to know about. I can now finally tell you things like range, pricing, trims, discounts on the now older Model Y, plus the review embargo's lifted, so reviewers have had their time to go through these cars, and we've got some new secrets and some new info and features you also want to know as well, because we've got some brand new things we're learning about Model Y Juniper that we didn't know before. So let me break it all down in this video. Let me tell you about the all-new Model Y Juniper now here in the US. Let me tell you when deliveries are going to begin. Let me tell you about pricing. Let me tell you about launch editions, and also break down some of the new secrets and hidden and not so hidden features we're now learning about, and try to answer the question on whether or not you should upgrade. Lots of breaking news happening right now, so let me jump in and tell you what you need to know. Just like you need to know about this video sponsor, Sentry Pro, the actual way to turn Sentry Mode in your Tesla Pro. Get live real-time alerts whenever Sentry Mode notices anything, thanks to Sentry Pro. Stay tuned to learn more about this amazing app, and check it out at the link down below. All right, so a little bit of a hiatus there between when Tesla unveiled Model Y Juniper over in China and Australia and other parts of the world till when we got it in the US, but at least it was better than the Model 3 Highland because we had to wait like 6 months for Tesla to make that announcement happen, but now everything is confirmed. This is the all-new Model Y, and everything basically with an instant has changed with Model Y. You've got this brand new refresh here, you've got the new exterior design, you've got the new interior design. There is so much to love about Model Y, and now that we've got it here for the North American market, I can finally let you in on things like price and range and trim levels and delivery dates. Let me tell you all the info you need to know. All right, so right off the bat, Tesla is doing some things differently with this launch than we've seen before, like with the Model 3, whereas they're actually not only keeping the old model around for a while, but they are promoting the old Model Y, hoping you'll go with that as they try to clear out inventory before you go with the new one. So I'm on Tesla's US website right now. I've got that banner I'll come back to in a moment right up top in the gold, but right here, I actually have front and center the old, or I should say the current Model Y at $299 a month with that lease special. I've actually got to scroll down to see the new Model Y, and then I see deliveries begin in March. So again, we've seen Tesla do this over in Australia and other countries, I should say. They're obviously trying to liquidate and sell off as much of their current Model Y inventory as possible, but very interesting that it's not even front and center on the website. Tesla is really trying to drive people to go with another Model Y, and another way they're sort of doing that is because, well, there's only one version of the Model Y you can actually order right now, and presumably only one coming in March. And I should mention, if you've done a little browsing on Tesla's Chinese website or their Australian website, all of this is still pretty similar. If we scroll down here, we can see 320 miles of estimated range. We've got 154 miles of charge in 15 minutes, FSD supervised compatible. And then all of these things are things we've seen before on the other international websites. So nothing here is new. But what is new is the order page, because this is Tesla really doing something different with how they're offering you to order this Model Y, because again, as you can see, when you go to order the Model Y, you're looking at this Model Y. You're not looking at Model Y Juniper, and that is on purpose. What you actually have to do is click on this Launch Series new selector here, and that is going to show you the all-new Model Y Juniper. So what Tesla is doing, sort of like what they did with Cybertruck with the Foundation Series, is they're sort of selling more limited edition, first edition Model Ys that are a bit different than what the regular Model Y will be eventually when things settle down. This is a dual motor all-wheel drive offering that's significantly more expensive than the old version, but you do get a couple extra goodies in there too for that price, as you'd probably expect. But let's just get to the info you want to know. 320 miles of range, 125 mile per hour top speed, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, and the price, if we exclude incentives, is going to look like this. $60,000 for the launch edition as compared to $48,000 for the long-range all-wheel drive. These are basically the exact same motor. You actually are going to be getting a little bit more range here. 311 miles of EPA estimated range on the all-wheel drive pre-gen. On the newer gen, you're getting 320. and you're gonna see 4.1 seconds 0 to 60 and 4.8. So you're getting better range and better performance for a for the Launch Edition long range all-wheel drive, but also you're gonna be spending roughly $15,000 more to jump to the new Model Y Juniper refresh. Okay, so what exactly is Launch Edition? Again, like what Tesla did with Cybertruck and Foundation Series, this is their first run of the vehicle that you're paying a little bit more to get it early, and then you're going to get some other specials and goodies built in there as well. So you're going to get this really cool rear liftgate badge, sort of like what the rumor was for like the Ludicrous badge. I guess the Model 3 Performance sort of has it. I think that looks super, super cool. You're going to get some special puddle lights that also have that sort of Launch Edition emblem. You're going to be getting a door plate word mark there that says launch, which is super cool. You're going to be getting a charging console word mark. So again, we've seen this over in China and Australia, but also sort of what they do with the Foundation Series. We've got a premium textile trim. That's, I think, something new we haven't seen before. And you're getting a vegan suede option for the black interior. But that is not all, because Launch Edition also comes with FSD, as you can see right down here, the acceleration boost, and you're also going to be getting, of course, the exclusive Launch Series badging, all that stuff. So I wonder if this, I'm assuming, does this 0 to 60 time include the launch mode or not, since that's a part of the Launch Series, or I should say the acceleration boost. I'm not sure how Tesla's doing that, but basically for that Launch Edition price, you're getting FSD included in there, you're getting some other little goodies, acceleration boost, and stuff like that. And more importantly, you're getting the option to get the car ASAP. But what about wheel options and paint options and stuff like that? How much are those going to cost you? All right, so on Model Y Juniper here, it's going to have a stealth gray option included. You're going to get pearl white multi-coat included, ultra red, or quicksilver. Interestingly enough, no glacier blue and no black option, two colors that are on the international market that are not here for this version. Also, just to clarify, I'm assuming that the included color thing is, again, for the Launch Edition. I'm sure that after the Launch Edition ends, you're going to have to pay separately for those color upgrades. But for now, you got, like I said, stealth gray, white, ultra red, or quicksilver. No new glacier blue, which is a bit disappointing, and also no black. Now, while there is a lot of good happening in Tesla 2025, and I'm super excited to see some of these changes and some of these leaked sort of projects finally come to fruition, one of the things that just keeps getting worse and worse is random Tesla vandalism. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely a little bit more cautious and a little bit more wary of things happening to my car. Not just like random like door dings and keying and stuff like that, but also like there's just like more like targeted stuff lately that just makes me uneasy. And as much as I love having Sentry mode on my vehicle, I want to be alerted the moment Sentry mode goes off. The Tesla app is not going to do that. It's just going to tell you when the alarm is triggered or when it thinks someone's trying to open your car. But if you want to be alerted the moment Sentry mode goes off and it's alerted that something's going on around your vehicle, you're going to want to get Sentry Pro. It is the best companion app for your Tesla, available for both iOS or Android, and it works as simply as it sounds. Basically, you get this thing connected to your car with a couple of taps. It's all done through the official Tesla API. It's safe and secure. And then when Sentry mode goes off on your vehicle, just when someone comes by and motion is detected, you'll get a notification, whether it's on your phone or on your watch. You tap on that, and you're loaded right in the app. You're going to the cameras and seeing exactly what is going on in real time. No muss, no fuss, no having to wait for an alert that may or may not happen. And I love that Sentry Pro is going to work with all of your vehicles. So Cybertruck, S, X, 3, Y, no matter how many Teslas you've got, if you've got a Turo rental fleet or if you've just got one, Sentry Pro is going to be perfect. You can get a free trial by clicking the link down below in the description. And also, Sentry Pro has got a bunch of flexible options for how you want to subscribe. You can do it monthly, you can do it yearly, and also you now have the option for a lifetime subscription. So if you just want to pay once, be done, have everything covered for life, you can do that as well as a new option. But again, free trial if you haven't tried it now. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain, and so much peace of mind to know you're always alerted when your Tesla Sentry mode goes off. If you want to learn more, check it out for yourself today and get started totally for free. Hit the link right down below to learn more and check out Sentry Pro for yourself today. Again, available for both iOS or Android and works with every Tesla model. In terms of wheel options, you've got the 19-inch cross-flow wheels. There's a new name for us, cross-flow wheels. Or you could go with the 20-inch Helix 2.0 wheels, which is going to drop your range by about 17 miles. So if you want this look, the more traditional look, you're going to have to sacrifice some miles. And I was getting a bunch of questions on this. Yes, a tow hitch is included. I don't know if this is just a launch edition series thing or not, but a tow package is there for your Model Y Juniper. On the inside, let's take a look at what the inside looks like. Looks like we're going to have two colors. It's either going to be black or white. Let me pull up those photos here. So you've got either the white interior or the black. Kind of cool that you could actually, it seems like with this launch edition, really spec out sort of the spec that you want with both the exterior color and the interior color. Actually, let me go back and see if you change. Oh no, you could do any color and any interior color too. So that's super cool. So you've got the black or the white. Of course, full self-driving is included. And then you're going to get down here to the price and all that stuff. And again, Tesla is going to aggressively be pushing you to look at inventory and take advantage of what you can get right now instead of waiting, but that's what it's going to be. And of course, the big thing here, deliveries will begin in March. Right now, again, only the launch edition. Deliveries begin in March. Okay, so obviously there's a lot to unpack here. I'm flying through all this info as fast as I possibly can. One interesting thing I did notice here right on Tesla's European website is they do have the launch edition as well, but they actually only offer it in black or Quicksilver. I don't know why that is. Also only one wheel option as well. So, and also only one interior color option as well. So it seems like right now there is a bunch of different configurations depending on whether you're ordering in China or Australia. This is the Netherlands website right here. So it looks like you're going to bounce around a bit depending on where you are in the world. But at least the United States website, as I showed you, I can confirm, does have multiple exterior color options. Doesn't have black though. You are going to get multiple wheel color options and multiple interior options there. Interesting though, seems to vary by region right now. And as I mentioned a moment ago, the other big thing you're going to notice is that Tesla is aggressively trying to push people to the Model Y existing inventory. Right at the top of the page here, like we've seen on other countries' websites, we've got not only this big image of the old Model Y with $299 leasing, but also this inventory Model Y available at reduced pricing. And if you click on that, you can jump in here and probably find some good deals on the older Model Ys. These are ready to go. Bunch of different colors, bunch of different wheel options here. Obviously, we know Tesla is still in production of these as of this week, so they're building these. These are brand new cars, but you can get these obviously faster than you can a launch edition, and also you can get different trim levels and various configurations at various prices. So obviously, Tesla is doing a lot here to try to push people to save some money and get a car ASAP in their existing inventory. Also, it appears, at least as of right now, that this new Model Y launch edition will actually qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So that would bring the $60,000 price down to, quick math here, 52-ish, 53. Obviously, if I click this button, Tesla's going to show me gas savings and all that. But as of right now, it looks like it actually does qualify. And then another interesting little new button here is Tesla put this big compare tab right on the sort of underneath button of the launch edition, which is going to show you what you get. So you see that you're missing trim levels. You got a difference here in range. That's still pretty good range. You could see the seating option here of what you're going to get. You can see the displays. You got the rear display, ride comfort, cameras, audio, and all that stuff. So let me dig through here and see if there's anything missing. I think one of the big things I know I got a lot of questions about is the audio. So it looks like you're going to be getting the 15 speakers, one subwoofer, which is basically going to be the long range offering you had before, but 2 more speakers. So definitely an increase over the base model there, of course. So it looks like the audio system is going to be about what we've got now, but 2 speakers. So a subwoofer and 2 speakers on launch edition. Also, in the days leading up to this big announcement, and also now since the review embargoes have dropped, these Model Ys have been on the move over the last couple of days, and in transit, we've been getting some new spy shots of exactly what has changed with the Model Y, and also with reviewers getting some more time with this thing, we now have some more info on how some of these new features work. For example, yes, the Model Y Juniper does have a stalk for your turn signals, but it was a little unclear in the pictures, but it's now been confirmed. This is just one single stalk on the left-hand side. So the wheel is going to have all your other controls for volume and media and headlights and cameras, and I'm trying to think what else is on the wheel. The horn is still there and things like that, but your turn signals are on a physical stalk. Now, you don't have that stalk on the right that you would usually use. I'm trying to think about me sitting in the car. You'd use for shifting into drive and reverse and park and stuff like that. That is still happening on the screen here. But for your turn signals, that is with the physical stalk there on the left-hand side behind the wheel. So yes, confirming that is there. Now we kind of see how that actually works in action. And I should mention, while those early review embargoes have lifted, a lot of them are not in a language that I fluently speak. So I'm still digging through everything I can to find sort of the Easter eggs of what to find. Couple of things, though, I will say that's interesting. Obviously, again, Glacier Blue only seems to be over in China right now. We do have not only a front bumper camera, but also we can see that there is a washer on that front camera, which is kind of cool to see. So that is there on the new Model Y Juniper refresh. And then this one, take with a major grain of salt, because I have no idea if it's real or not. I've seen so much back and forth on it's AI generated or not. But this video has been making the rounds that appears to show like a split opening for sort of the back of Model Y Juniper. Again, I have no idea if this is real or not. People are saying it's AI, some people are saying it's not. I don't know. As we get confirmation, I'll let you know. But just to share the video here as we're sort of doing breaking news coverage, this video has been circulating as possibly being a new feature of the Juniper refresh. And my goal here is to get this video up as fast as I possibly can. So in my next video, I'm sure once more reviewers have their videos come out in their articles, I'll do a bit more of a deep dive. But as of right now, like literally as I'm sitting here, I'm seeing reviews come through, but I haven't seen any additional Easter eggs yet. But again, I'll be on the lookout for anything we haven't seen or noticed just yet. Now, of course, one of the other things to consider here, now that you know price and trims and release date and all that, is what exactly do you do if you're looking to buy a Model Y? Because really, you've got now 3 options around the world. One option is to actually look inside of Tesla's existing inventory because they're discounting their older Model Ys. I guess now the older Model Y, these are still brand new cars because the new design is here. So maybe if you're not a fan of this new design, or you want 2 physical stocks instead of 1, or you just want to save a considerable amount of money, then you could look in Tesla's existing inventory and save yourself not only a couple of $1,000s and incentives and stuff like that, but also get the car way sooner than waiting for deliveries to eventually begin. The second thing, of course, you could do is just wait for the new Model Y Juniper. It's going to be an amazing, vehicle. We now know all the details and this refresh information and all that stuff. You're just going to have to wait a little bit until deliveries officially begin. So if you are okay with the price and you're okay being a little patient, you can certainly go that route. And then, of course, number 3 is a little unconventional, but could save you the most amount of money. And that is to look on the used market, because I'm going to bet heavily that just like when the new iPhone comes out and, new Apple products and things like that, there are plenty of people looking to trade in to one of these new Model Y Junipers, and they've got a car with relatively few miles, really in still great condition, and likely like a 2023 or 2024 Model Y you can get for a really good deal. So technically, you're sort of eclipsing Tesla, and you're going with the used Model Y, but you're talking a very lightly used vehicle for likely a very good price. So it really just comes down to how you think about the design and the features, if you like one over the other, and probably more importantly, what you think about pricing, because there is a real opportunity here to take a look at the used market over the next couple of weeks and months and save some serious money and still get a relatively brand new vehicle just because it's not the newest Juniper refresh. And before you even ask, one of the other obvious questions I should talk about is, where in the world are the other trim models? There is no base Model Y, sort of rear-wheel drive, and there also is no performance version. What is going on? Oh, I don't have any insight here. I'm not a Tesla employee, despite what some people in the comments might think. I'm not a Tesla paid promoter. I'm going to assume that they are trying to get as many of these built as fast as possible. And what Tesla's priority at this point is trying to do some sort of unified launch as close as they can. We already have truckloads of these things leaving Giga Shanghai. Rumor has it they're going to different Tesla showrooms around the country to show these things off to the public before deliveries begin. And Tesla's a little behind. behind. We saw that they were making current Model Ys in Texas, for example, as late as this week. So I think what they're trying to do is make one trim, get that out as fast as possible, and then once they have more of those, they're able to go with the other trims. And according to rumors, I mean, the performance version is being tested. I am sure we will see a performance version in the not too distant future. That thing isn't in the drawing boards or the labs. It's on the streets being tested. And of course, this is an opportunity here for Tesla just to make more money. So I'm sure they're trying to get that launch edition out to get those who will pay a little bit more and get earlier access to the ability to do that, have that option on the table, and then we will see other versions. Odd that we don't have anything but just one all-wheel drive long-range version of the launch edition, but I guess most people, that's probably where they'd want anyways, and also I think to keep that price not too crazy, that's what Tesla decided to do. So that's where we stand with that. So I'm curious, guys, your thoughts on this Model Y Juniper launch in the USA, in Europe, and other countries around the world. Are you buying one? Are you not? What are your thoughts? What do you want to know? Please drop a comment down below and let me know if you are finally going to be picking one up, because I know many of you have been waiting for this moment. So here you go. Hope you can enjoy it. I also want to take a quick moment here to thank one of my favorite companies. Really, I think one of the companies making the best Tesla accessories on the market, your one-stop shop, your one place to go. And that, of course, is TPARTS. They've got so many amazing accessories, from sunshades, gaming controllers, underscreen storage. They've got lights for the front, the trunk, and so much more. Carbon fiber accents. They've got phone holders. TPARTS has it all for every single Tesla model. If you want to learn more and check them out for yourself, they've got an amazing lineup. Link, of course, down below, and use my code Robert10 for 10% off. I also want to give a big thanks to one of my favorite Tesla little add-ons, integrations, apps, your best Tesla partner, and that is Century Pro. Look, as Tesla owners, we always want to know what is going on with our vehicle, and if Century Mode notices something, I think that you and I want to also be alerted at the same time. That is the beauty of Century Pro. You are alerted whenever Century Mode goes off. You don't have to wait for a notification that may or may not come from Tesla. Super easy to get this all set up. Uses all the secure Tesla APIs, going to work on any single Tesla model and also all of your Teslas if you've got multiple. Check it out for yourself today and try it for free at the link down below, available on both iOS and Android. I think it's time that I come clean on a little secret project and tell you guys about something super special and super exciting I'm doing in 2025 with my friends over at Drive Protected. Now, if you haven't heard of them before, Drive Protected is your one-stop shop, your one place to go for DIY PPF. Don't spend thousands and thousands of dollars going to a local shop or driving hours away, because you can do this yourself. Drive Protected makes this so simple, so easy. They've got precision cut, expertly crafted pre-cut kits. They've got an academy training course that'll walk you through how to do things step by step, even if you're a beginner like me, because I'm actually teaming up with them to do just their beautiful satin black Defense Plus kit here on a Cybertruck that I am super excited for, ready to transform this thing into the sort of matte black beast it deserves to be, and it's only made possible thanks to the folks over at Drive Protected. Also, if you're not a PPF fan, if you're not looking for that, they've also got some great ceramic coating solutions, just general like maintenance cleaning solutions. They've got the highest quality stuff to keep your EV in tip-top shape. So stay tuned to the channel and follow along, because I will be going through the entire process of wrapping this Cybertruck, seeing what it's like. Can't wait to transform this thing. And of course, again, Drive Protected has just got you covered with all this stuff. If you're looking to do the same for your vehicle, get some PPF on there, get it ceramic coated, or just keep it clean and looking great, check out Drive Protected, link down below, and use my code to save 5%. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate you all. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you in the next one.